Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? One, two, three. One, two, two, two. Uno, dos, tres. Are we live? Are we live? I guess we're live. Even though I'm not sure at this point. Yeah, there is bitrate going up, going down, going up, going up, going down. Let's see what is happening on YouTube. Is there a live stream going up, going down, going up? Details. Description. Of course, my stream is missing description every time. I need to add this. Add this now. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I want to pee. And I need to leave soon. So, as I said in Discord, everyone, it's gonna be a short session. It's mainly about catching up and all that good stuff. So, just chatting stream. Yeah. Category entertainment. I didn't say that. I didn't say that the category is entertainment, but I'm gonna leave it like that. Safe. Mbabup. 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 Okay, view live control room. Okay, now I can see my chat. I can kind of go to pee a little bit while people are jumping in, you know? Babup. Babup. What is the situation? I'm very red, right? Life is tough. Life is tough. It's tough to be red. Um, the cool part about first, there is no green screen today because I'm extremely lazy, not because of anything else. Don't get it twisted. Here we go. I'm even removing the green screen filter. Um, but I want to pee as well, so. And I also need to warn my friends that I will be late. So, blup, blup. Let me do that. Let me do that. Give me a second. You know what? I'm gonna play some music and I'll be right back. Be right back. Hello. I don't know if you hear me over the music, but I'm gonna lower it. Oh, okay, so catching up session. What do I want to tell you? I'm gonna tell you something very cool that it's worth even clipping. I have don't look at the fact that my hair is wet and stuff like that. Look at the actual important things. Actually, you know what? Just to be more presentable. Okay, so for the past, I don't know, month and a half, I have lost all my microphones. What I mean by that, for the past couple of years, my a microphone in my phone, something entered inside and people stopped hearing me correctly, and I have been struggling a lot with it. I can barely hear anyone, and it has been a struggle, right? And 1 month ago, as I said, month and a half, the same thing kind of happened with my headphones. My right headphone just, I don't know what happened, but it just, the volume lowered to 90%, to 10%, and I almost was not hearing anything with it. And also, on top of that, the microphone from my headphones was not working properly. So I was really sad because for weeks I was not listening to music, or when I was listening to music, I was listening only with the left ear, and I was very sad. And yesterday I decided to be like, okay, let me try to clean it up. I never actually tried to clean it up. The only solution in my head was to try with alcohol to clean them. But I opened the first tutorial and it has this kind of a brush, which is kind of a brush that I have for my, I mean, you're getting it. I use this brush to clean my uh, razor, trimmer, whatever. Uh, and the video had this brush, and it was cleaning these little holes, for example. I don't know if you guys will see this, but there are little holes here. This is basically, I think, was not sure what exactly is picking up, but if you go over it, the small little things, the small little hairs, I don't know, go inside and outside, and they're actually picking out trash that's inside. And I did that to every single place that it's possible for something to enter. And it's amazing now. I'm listening with like my both headphones are working. I also did that to my microphone. Uh, my microphones started working properly. My speakers started working more properly. Even this one is working more properly. That's on the top of the phone. It's amazing. I feel reborn. I don't feel the need to buy a new phone now, given it's amazing. I'm so happy. It's insane how happy I can be because of the fact that I can speak on my phone normally and people can actually hear me. To be fair with you, I haven't tried yet to speak normally on the phone, but we'll see. Time will tell if I actually manage to fix it or not. but I hope I have fixed it. So how are you? Good? Bad? Malrod, hello, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you happy. Happy to see you. Period. How is life? Sorry, I'm checking one stream. You grow a beard? It's pretty good, huh? And with the hair, you will see an amazing appearance from me on the show. That's after few weeks. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to figure out something. I just sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure because I'm waiting for one live stream, basically from a friend of mine. But yeah, love the hair, not so much the beard, but that is personal opinion. The beard now is not looking okay, but after I go to a barber, it looks better. Trust, trust. Uh, uh, I saw something about you participating in a wrestling match in Sofia. Yeah, I'm on the event and I'll have a match, wrestling match, pro wrestling match. You know, the thing I have been training for the past year. I'm happy that you love the hair. The hair has been uh it's been a honestly this is my the best hair the best long hair that I've had so far is this one. Uh and it's not good even because I need to go to a hairdresser to fix it. But I'm happy with it even when it's very shit right now. I like it. It looks healthy, yeah. Because all my previous long hairs, I have been wearing them on a bun a lot, and that exhausts the hair, that flips up the hair. Now, I very rarely am on a bun, only when I eat or when I have very intensive workout. If I just don't want my hair to be in my face, I use one of these and I do this, and it's just not in my face without actually pulling my hair. This is very gentle solution. for the hair. Also, I try to brush it more. Also, I'm not shampooing it very often. I also had to wear mine on a bun all the time because otherwise it was making me too hot. Uh, yeah, I mean, you gotta, if you want to have a long hair, this is a problem. And also, I mean, the reason, for example, all the girls can have long hair is because from very young age they just have long hair and they're kind of used to being more hot in this area, to the hair always tingling their back and or they're being in their face, being in their mouth, you know. uh, and if you just uh, have a long hair, you kind of need to get used to all of these things as your hair grows. Otherwise, you don't have a chance. Only if you want to wear your hair on a bun, but that is just going to kill your hair. Depending on what person you are, depending on your genes, to be fair, because on your genetics, because some people are wearing their hair all the time on a bun and it's fine, but me personally, it just it looks very bad because I'm not bald. As you can see, obviously I'm not bald, but when I wear it too much, am I not bald? No, I'm not bald. But when I wear it too much on a bun, it just pulls this part too much, for example, and it just opens up too much space. I don't know, real estate on my forehead. And yeah, how is life, Malrod? How is life for you? For you, we haven't been able to chat for quite a while. I believe the last time we chat was probably when I came back, just came back to Bulgaria. It's been a while, yeah. I'm not sure if I was even in Bulgaria the last time we chat. So about the wrestling thing, what it will be like? I mean, come and see. Although you can't come if you don't have a ticket. But generally, it's like any sports event. You just go in and you watch people competing, you know? You just go in and you have first match, second match. Was it not on 27th? Funny thing, I thought it was on 27, but it turns out that it's on 29th. 29th of November. On your you have birthday on 29th of November? Dude, why do I forget about that? I'm such a and I'm not in so oh, I see. Did I announce the event like an idiot in the Discord? Wait a second. I'm pretty sure that I announced it right because the first people that announced it was to my friends. Yeah, yeah, it's 29th. Yeah, announced in Discord. I announced it in Discord on the pre-sale. Like, the truth is that Bulgarians are very hungry for wrestling right now, because there wasn't wrestling here for years. So people are curious still. Um, so the tickets are selling out fast, fast. Especially because there is one guy in the group that is a content creator in Bulgaria. So he just posts a story and basically half of the tickets gone. And the other half is just when time passes, you know? You know what I'm doing right now? Probably you're gonna be like, oh, what an idiot. I'm using this brush to clean my comp, you know? Because sometimes you're using it for too long and it just has gunk, you know, between the individual things. But yeah, I will announce in Discord again when I will have a match, and the Discord is the first place that I would announce things, you know. The Discord is my first place for the community to contact, even though that there is not uh there is not community currently. I mean, I would like to consider you friends, but it's not really friends, you know. But it's not really a community as well, you know. It's a weird stage. It's a weird. Are you going to rehearse it? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I don't know my opponent. I think I think I won't know my opponent until I have it have the match, you know. I think otherwise they would announce it. We would announce it, and that probably would sell more. But currently I don't know my opponent. So if I don't know my opponent, I cannot rehearse things, right? Is it going to be freestyle wrestling then? No, it's gonna be wrestling like WWE, you know. It's not classic wrestling. It's going to be like WWE. They do stuff on the fly as well. Sometimes. Not all the time, of course. There is certain a skill required to do that. I don't know if I have it, but I guess we'll understand. It's interesting indeed. I'm really curious to see what will happen. Oh, I cleaned my shit. That does not sound good. Is there going to be somewhere I can watch it later? I'll make sure there is. At least bits of it I'll upload for sure to places, probably YouTube, probably Instagram, probably will watch it live on stream. Um, oh, now it feels way better. Oh, But yeah, I'm preparing right now, and let me show you something. I will start vlogging again. I know that I'm saying this for the fifth time in my content creation career, but this time is, I believe it's going to be more manageable because I recorded a video, uh, this one, yeah. This one is basically where I'm talking in general what my plan is, why I start vlogging again. Uh, I have to share. My Instagram got hacked a month ago. Oh, oh no. I feel bad about your photos. These are memories, probably. Maybe there were just selfies, but yeah, just to finish the topic, I this is the video you saw is my announcement. I need to edit it a little bit. And for the past week, I have been vlogging different stuff. And since I have a goal now, which is basically to win my wrestling match and to look good while doing it, um, I can go into my workout routines, which is not as intense as last year. But since my time is more limited, I have to be more creative in order to get the same result. Uh, so I'll do that. Also, when I was in US, I've learned about CrossFit. So I think it's interesting to share my workouts. Maybe some of you guys will look at them and be like, "You don't know how to train." I'm gonna be like, "Maybe, show me how to train properly." But since then, every few days, my account is getting suspended for not complying to the terms. But I do nothing unusual. This is very sad, and especially if your account, if everything is deleted, I would try just to follow everyone that I care about from the people that I already follow or follow me, and create a new account. Because I don't know, I feel like, or you just want to save your name, even though I think on Instagram it's your real name. It's not Conrad. Yeah, I would just do a new one, and especially if everything is deleted, like what is holding you to this account at this point? Uh, the weird thing is that probably people will try to report you. Probably that's why you're getting suspended because the last owners were reporting you. Uh, yeah, some clown fiesta is going on. I had to change my password in emails everywhere. Dude, I'm sorry. Dude, why it's so loud? Why it has to be so loud? I need to go just to leave any hope. I need to check something. As I said, a content creator This content creator that I was talking about in the academy, we became good friends, and he asked me to do something that he will show on his next stream, and I'm just curious to see his reaction live, and that's why I'm searching for his stream. But yeah, I don't find it. Dude, I can't imagine me trying to change all my passwords and stuff like that. It's horrible, probably. It's going to be atrocious. You don't know that 3 Days Grace released a new album with Adam Gointer, their original vocal, and it's not a one-time thing. He's back, and he's singing alongside the other vocal. And now you're listening to this music. This song made me cry when I heard it for the first time. It's amazing. Also, tomorrow I can barely hear it. I mean, the idea is not to overpower me, right? I will increase it a little bit, but it's almost but it's over. Anyway, I wanted tomorrow I'm going to Paris again. So next week probably one stream. But I'll try to make videos. It's a busy month. What are you going to do there? Oh, you don't know? Oh, it's been such a long time. My girlfriend is Maria is accepted to study PhD. Basically, she's doing a PhD in Paris now, currently, and she lives there now. And uh, the long-term plan is eventually for me to move there as well. But yeah, currently I can't because my job is here. Uh, and I kind of want to do certain things in my job first before moving onwards. Uh, and I'm just going whenever I can. And the opportunity was right now. Isn't Paris a shit? No, it's still way better than Sofia. I haven't like it's one big conspiracy. To be fair with you, that's my realization because I have heard every single person that I have talked with, and I told him I'll go to Paris. He was like, "Oh, my condolences." And people were sharing to me videos that there are streets with people that are of certain color, but they're also uh, like dirty and stuff like that, and whole neighborhoods with these people. It was dodgy videos, very unpleasant videos. And I went to Paris with very low expectations, but you go there, it's clean in the center, it's clean all the time, no matter how many people are there, and there are a lot of people there. With a lot of people there. And it's clean. Uh, Nothing dodgy really. The only thing that I didn't like is something that I knew I'm not going to like because I just don't like old stuff. And it's not the problem of what is happening right now, you know? But nothing bad to Paris. To be fair, it just I have nothing bad to say. It's way better than here, unfortunately. It's just the way it is. Also, Linkin Park released a new album, but I think it's already 1 year old, this album. Uh, yeah, but Paris, nothing bad. I I ate 3 times in a Korean restaurant there. Oh yeah! Oh, that was not me. Also, I have said that to everyone, and I'll say that here as well. But uh, there is a slight chance that my point of view was better than everyone's else because we are living in a central part of the city. And I don't know what is happening outside of this central part of the city. My girlfriend is working in a non-central part of the city. She didn't see anything dodgy, but I don't know. I don't know. Uh, the only dodgy things is the same dodgy thing that is happening in every city and country, which is the the bus station, the central bus station. It's always dodgy in every city, and yeah. But besides that, nothing bad to say really. I have heard that people are stealing from you, yeah, on every opportunity. Because of that, I have been cautious, but it never happened to me. For the 2 weeks I was there, it haven't happened to my girlfriend still. I hope it doesn't happen. It's expensive there, which is something that we can. I mean, it's something that we expect to be, but to be fair, the inflation in Bulgaria is so brutal that at this point I'm not sure even if it's that expensive. To be honest, here in Bulgaria at this point you can't go outside to eat without spending at least uh, and I'm talking just to feel to eat well, you cannot spend less than uh around 25 level, you know? 50, 60, that's even better. 50, 60, 50, 60, I would say that it's for two people. No? If 50, 60 is for one person, in your opinion, that means that Sofia is pricier. Because in Paris you can eat well for I don't know, 10 euros, 20 let's say, for a restaurant with a full meal, for second and dessert. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. Then it's kind of the same. Then it's kind of the same. And in one situation you're in the city of love, and the other situation you're just in Sofia. And don't get me wrong, Paris is not even in my top 10 cities that I enjoy, but it exceeded my expectations. And for everyone who is a uh, who cares about art, about history, I recommend it. It's a lovely place for all the people who care about that. That's why I recommended it to one of my best friends because he cares about stuff like that. Copenhagen is so beautiful. Really? One of my best friends lives there. And do you know what is funny? He'll be back next week when I'm away. And that will mean that I don't know when is going to be the next time we'll see each other. So unfortunate. But next week is my only option to go to Paris. The week after that, my gear is ready for the show, and I have to test it and possibly, uh, I don't know, return it for some changes if there will be any. Uh, and after that is the week of the show, and I I have to be here to train, you know? You mean the Speedos? No, I'm not going to be with Speedos. But I'm not going to show my gear. Yet. But there are people who are working on it. There is a team working on it. I'm not even going to spoil the person who is working on it, but I have put a lot of thought and effort into this project and money. Of course, this is the reason why I'm working now, so that I can afford a proper gear. So yeah. But the first time you will see my gear is going to be uh, on the show, and respectively after the show finishes, probably I'll post. I'll post a photo of my gear somewhere. I hope there is a photograph there, a person who takes photos. But we'll see. We'll see. Whatever happens, happens. It's going to be fun, I'm sure. Oh, I can't wait. Do you know what I can't wait about? Uh, Whenever I was training in the US, uh, there are people in the training camp that me and a friend of mine that has experience in wrestling were talking about. And he was saying something like, you can never truly understand if a person is good or not until he gets in front of the people. He might be the best technical professional ever, and as soon as he's in front of people, he can just poop his pants. Uh, and vice versa. It can be the worst technically, and whenever he hears the roar of the crowd, he can just charge up and amp up and be the best ever. And I'm just curious what kind of person I am, you know? I just don't understand why my grandma decided to talk in front of my door. Can you give me a second, please? It was just bothering me. It's not that probably you were not able to hear her. Do you keep in touch with some of the guys from? We are having a group and we're talking with each other. Not in a group chat, like not in a call or something, but we know what is happening with each other. Most of the people wrestle actively. I'm one of two people who haven't wrestled since we graduated. But that's because I'm here, first of all, and I kind of wanted to wait for myself to feel ready before I do that. But the truth is that it's a little bit like having a kid, you know? You'll never feel ready about this. You just have to just go and do it, and whatever happens, and learn from the mistakes that you make, and don't do them the next time, and improve like that. But we'll see now. Originally, this is the reason why you guys and all the people that are coming from my side understood about the event like one day before the full sell out of the tickets. It's because I was first of all, I wanted to be ready, and I have accepted that I'm not going to be on that show. But after that, my girlfriend was like, "God damn it, you're trained by Seth freaking Rollins, and you have trained for like more than 6 months, and you're giving so much to this, and you're not ready. What is wrong with you? People that are worse than you are having matches, and you're not feeling ready." And I started to think about it, and I was like, "Damn, you're right." And after that, they offered a spot for me on the show, and this is why I started trying. I announced it so late because I understood late that I'm going to be on the show. So yeah, if I have understood earlier, it would have been better. Now half of the people that wanted to join the show don't have the opportunity to, because I announced the ticket, and on the next day they were sold out, and almost all the people that, like, at least 5 to 10 people said to me, "Damn, I opened the ticket, like I opened the link now 3 days later and it's sold out." And I'm like, "Yeah, you snooze, you lose, you know? What can I say?" The next show will be better. Who knows? Uh, I kind of want to be on the big show because this is not the big show, but I don't think I will be on the big show, so I'm not just going to announce it. It's cool events like that are organized. It's cool, right? It's different because on what event you can go usually? You can go on a theater, but I feel like everyone have watched everything at this point that likes theater. Uh, you can go to opera. Um, I feel like that's getting exhausting at this point. I'm not sure. No, I'm just not. Maybe I'm speaking disrespectfully to these arts, but yeah, they're just not interesting for me, I guess. But people who like them won't like wrestling. I'm not sure. You can go to these two. You can go to a comedy club. And what else? What else is out there? There's no wrestling. Even if you find an actual wrestling competition, I don't know if you're allowed to go and watch, you know? I'm happy with what is happening. Sorry, but there is a little piece of shit skin that is here, and I'm trying to rip it off in a way that just my skin doesn't fall altogether from my body. You know how it is? But yeah, what else? What else? Let me think about it. I'm slowly going back to running. I'm not sure if I'm going to run uh, a long distance soon, but I kind of want to. I think there is a marathon in Paris on March, and kind of my girlfriend wants to sell me to go to that. I'm not sure. Uh, I don't know what is going to happen in Korea as well. But I kind of want to go and wrestle there as well while I'm there. Not sure if there is going to be a training there or anything, but yeah, I was expecting a little bit more people. I don't know how to announce these streams, to be fair. Probably I should have also um, probably I should have also posted a story when I'm online, on Instagram, but it's too hard. It's too hard to do that. I kind of wanted to start, and yeah, I just wanted to start immediately because I don't have a lot of time. So yeah, give me a second, please. But yeah, anything else, guys? I feel like I'm at work. No one is talking at all, and I'm like, anything else, guys? Okay, cool. Let's move on with our day. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. What else? I kind of want to prepare for one competition, but I don't have time to train that much, which is the problem. Dude, I loved last year when I was not working actively. I was just I just went to the gym and I was smashing myself. Like, I was staying so much in the gym that I was smashing myself, like 2 hour session. And nowadays I can't even find 1 hour just to sit and properly do my workout from start to finish. So sad. Uh, I want so many things. I want so many things, but I don't have time for anything. This is the first time in my life that I feel like I don't have time for anything. Like it's like completely 180 from last year, you know? We'll see what will happen. But life is interesting now. Life is very dynamic, very interesting. Are you on 8 hour work a day? Yeah, yeah, I am. That's tough. And on top of that, I'm going to wrestling class every Tuesday and Thursday. And on top of that, I'm training. I'm trying to work out at least the weekend and maybe 1 to 2, 3 days per week. And on top of that, I'm trying to stream whenever I have the energy to. And on top of that, I'm trying to watch old footage so that I can send it over and we can do shorts. And on top of that, I started vlogging now, which adds a little bit of hours in my day, plus the actual editing. And on top of that, the fact that I started working reinvigorated my love for tech. So I kind of want to build applications now as well in my free time. So I'm very busy. Uh, yeah, and that's nice. That's a nice feeling, but at the same time, you feel like you're doing nothing because you're spread too thin, you know. If you have motivation and passion, things are happening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything is happening. Like I thought that whenever I start work, things will just die. Uh, it didn't happen, and I was surprised that it didn't happen. It actually, my work turned out to be uh, such a um, weird place, let's say. Not necessarily bad, but it's just weird that it kind of gave me motivation to do more there and at the same time to do more on the side in order to improve myself. And there is so much room for improvement in my current company that I'm like, yeah, I want to make it the best place possible to apply the best practices from ground up. Because my previous workplace was basically, I wouldn't say perfect because nothing is perfect really, but in a lot of regards, it was best practice. You know, we were trying to do best practice things on. Uh, and I'm not saying that because we were having sticks in our butts, but we are just trying to have the top-notch quality. But here it's different. It's a different beast. And in theory, this company doesn't have time for best practices. I want to change that, you know, because best practices give you time. It's not the other way around, you know? But we'll see. It's a professional challenge. It's a personal challenge. Uh, it's it's nice. I'm not complaining. On top of that, I'm learning Korean still. 안녕하세요. Uh, uh, you're not worried for me? To be fair, I'm not worrying about myself as well too much. It's just I feel like I'm doing too much stuff without any concrete direction. But I think this is good. I think doing a lot of things will eventually lead you into the right direction that your heart desires, you know? Because if you're doing 101 stuff, you eventually stop doing some stuff because you just don't like it. And the only stuff that is gonna be there, it's only what your heart desires. And I think this is the goal for us as human beings to be happy and to do things that we want to do without anyone suffering because of that, and without with us being able to provide as well, because at the end of the day we're responsible for doing that one way or another. Another thing that I wanted to share is uh, 3 or 4 days ago, I posted a reel that was a little bit controversial, some would say, and it blew up. blew up for my viewership because I usually don't get a lot of views, you know. And I'm fine with that, you know. I'm in peace with that because I'm just doing my stuff there. And that pisses me off. That pisses me off. I came to the realization that in this day and age, if you just have a good craft, which I'm not saying that I have a good craft in any shape or form, it's just the controversy sells. What was the topic? I was just saying that Bulgarians are so cheap because the piracy here is so big, and some people judge you when you don't buy when you buy games. You know, stuff like that. It's nothing too crazy. But I imagine if I say something controversial, boom, instant viewership. And that pisses me off because, you know, the people who do real craft, like are real masters of their craft, they're not acknowledged as much as people who are just dumb and say stupid shit all the time and just provoke clicks, you know. It is just sad, and especially if you think about it, there's so much content produced on a daily basis, especially with AI. So if you don't have something a little bit spicy in your content, you just don't have a chance. You just don't have a chance. Like your video or your photo is like a needle in a haystack. It's even smaller than a needle in a haystack. It's like a mini needle in a haystack. It's insane. And I'm not planning to start cursing people just because I'm not the person, I'm not that guy, you know? I'm not an asshole. Whenever I was doing reaction videos, I stopped doing them because obviously these reactions videos are, I'm expressing my opinions, but people want to hate you for something, even if you're just expressing your opinion. I stopped doing them because don't want to I don't want to bring audience in this cheap way. I just don't want to do it. Uh it means nothing. If I have 5 million views tomorrow, that means nothing compared to people who actually come to the stream consistency. There are only 5 people or whatever. And I actually value more these 5 people because they're probably good human beings and they're not trying just to ruin my day or anyone's day, and we're just having a good time. Yeah, in 2 3 years, dude, can you imagine what's happening in 20 years? Is there going to be an internet in 20 years? 10 years ago we were saying that there is internet for sure. I'm not sure if there's going to be internet in 20 years, to be fair. No idea what is happening in 10 years even. In 20 years, no clue. Maybe apocalypse, maybe complete blackout. No clue, brother. No clue. We are not sure what is happening in 1 year even. Let's be real. We're not sure if the next model of ChatGPT is not going to be able to do mechanical stuff as well. Actually, I'm pretty sure that it can do mechanical stuff because it can't it do mechanical stuff? It's just at the end of the day, the robots are controlled by code, and if AI can write codes, yeah, it's very problematic code still, but eventually it will learn how to do a good code. It can control robots as well, you know? Have you seen Tesla figure 1X? I haven't seen anything new from Tesla. What by Tesla? They make robots. There's nothing bad about robots. I'm not afraid of the robots. It's just what is happening? Ah, yeah, I saw it now. Crazy, crazy. But I'm excited, you know? I'm excited to I'm uh I'm excited to find solutions to problems. And if all the engineering problems get solved, probably there will be other problems. Or if there are no problems, we'll start living in utopia. And we won't need to work a day in our life and we'll just be happy. Yeah. Yeah, like I won't be able to see utopia for sure. For sure. We are very far away from there, unfortunately. At least from the utopia that we know. Yeah, we are closer to dystopia than utopia. Unfortunately, human beings are not. There is no utopia with human beings in it, you know? This is the problem. The human being is the problem. It's not the fact that things cannot be automated and we cannot actually live a peaceful life and just live. The thing is that human beings are greedy. They want more. They want to learn more. They want to do more. They want to take. Uh, and this is the problem. Because, I don't know, at the top of the food chain, there always will be a couple of people that are extremely greedy for power, and that won't let this happen, or even if they let this happen, they will want to earn the maximum amount of privileges from it, you know? That's how I feel. Eh, sus. But anyway, I said in the announcement that it's going to be a short stream. Did I say that? Yeah. Prepare for a short stream today. Little catch-up session, if you will. And you were the only. Actually, Bubble Shinobi liked it. but he's not around. I'm so happy that we were able to kind of catch up. Yeah, next time more. Unfortunately, tomorrow I will just work out and prepare my backpack, but next week probably I'll be able to stream, and also I'm going to try to vlog, so uh, I can keep you updated about my life, and yeah, good stuff. With that being said, anyone else want to say something? Anyone else, guys? Anyone? Anyone? Do you guys want to say something? Hello, bye. Hello, bye. Something. See you, man, road. See ya. Anyone else? Anyone else? Last calls. And after that, the restaurant closes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you guys don't have anything else to say, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. No, I'm just kidding. Next week I'll be here. After next week, I'm going to be around. You see me a lot. And watch my shorts. And watch my socials in general. Watch my socials. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Discord. Discord, very important. Very important. Discord. In Discord, all the announcements first go to Discord. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. First, Discord. Nothing goes without Discord. Okay. With that being said, thank you everyone so much for watching. And I'll see you when I see you. Deal?